Welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and I'm here today with my October gaming wrap up. So these are all the games that I've played during the month of October. I'm not going to waffle too much at the start, I'm just going to dive straight in. I have tried to stick to kind of spookier titles, so let's see how I've got on during the month. The first game that I played in October was Night in the Woods. This one I played on PlayStation Plus Extra. It's available to play for free on that service. This is definitely one that I was super excited to play because I'd played Fall of Porcupine last year and really enjoyed it, and that is a similar sort of vibe. It's the same kind of art style, similar sort of going back to a town and finding and kind of exploring a mystery within that town. I didn't play very much of this, and I think part of that is playing on the TV versus playing on my Switch, which I played Fall of Porcupine on my Switch, and I do think that that works a lot better for me when playing anything really. I'm definitely a handheld game player if you will. One of the biggest surprises for me with Night in the Woods was how bad I was at the little rhythm action sections in there. So when you go back to the town, you rejoin your band and you play bass guitar in that band, and I was so bad at that, and I really love rhythm action games and thought I was good at them, and I am generally good at them, but I was really bad at it at Night in the Woods. I didn't really play very much of this, but I wish I'd managed to put a little bit more time into it, and it's definitely something that I would go back and play some more of in the future. The next game that I played on my Switch this time is Eyes the Horror Game. This was a bit of a weird one. It's something that I picked up for free a very long time ago and then just never got around to playing. So I thought, seeing as it's a horror game, this is the perfect time to give it a try. So what you do in this game, from what I played of it, you are walking around this house trying to find these bags of money, and there's a monster that's trying to catch you, and there's all these eyes painted around on the wall, and you just kind of collect those and you can use those to see where the monster is to be able to avoid them. It was actually really scary. It gave me a couple of jump scares. I didn't think it was that bad for free. It wasn't brilliant, didn't blow my mind, but equally it didn't cost me anything to play. And then the third game that I played in October was a bit of a replay. It was Luigi's Mansion 3. I very rarely replay any games, and I actually didn't replay this from the start. I picked up my save file from where I was. Again, I didn't really play very much of this. I feel like this whole month I didn't really have much time for gaming. I enjoyed the games that I played mostly, but overall, in terms of timing and time constraints, I didn't have much time for gaming. I actually ran a half marathon in October, so that took up a lot of my time and spare time. But back to Luigi's Mansion. Really loved this game. I loved it when I played it the first time, which when I looked at my save file was actually way back in 2020 was the last time I'd played this. So it was good to go back. I just ran around a few of the old levels. It took me a long time to remember any of the battle mechanisms, how to use the black light or UV light or whatever it was, and yeah, it took me quite a long time to kind of get back into the groove, but I enjoyed my time having a bit of a run around, and it was October, it was getting towards Halloweeny, so I was going to always play a Luigi's Mansion game, and I'm glad that I went back and replayed some of this one. And then we come to the dud of the month, which was Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I played because it was Halloween week and it's a Resident Evil game, and I thought it would just be great. I even thought I might stream it because it's like Halloween. But when I tell you, I genuinely played about half an hour or maybe less of this game. I did not like it. I didn't think I would. I wasn't sure, but I thought I wanted to give it a try. But I don't like games where you have to do any kind of shooting. I have next to no, what's the thing where you can aim and shoot at the same time? Can't do that. That's not me. And I don't enjoy it. It really stressed me out. I ran out of bullets. I couldn't find any more bullets. And yeah, I hated it. And did not play very much of it at all before I was like, nope, this is it, not doing that, and then didn't go back to it. So that was a bit of a fail at the end because I kind of hoped I would enjoy this one, but I didn't. So that was Resident Evil 2. And those are all the games that I played in October. So quite a mixed bunch, some that I enjoyed, some that I didn't so much, but I've still had a great gaming month overall, I would say. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here, and I am actually this close to being able to actually post my Nintendo Switch collection. I recorded that video back in February and it has been a real slog to get it edited, but I honestly feel like in the next couple of weeks that will be going up. I've also made plans for a few videos over the course of November. I'm planning on posting something every Friday, so hopefully I will be able to keep on track with that. But either way, I will see you in another video soon. Take care.